What's good, Smack Talk gang? It's your boy I Talk Smack, and I'm coming back with another video. Alright guys, today I'm going to be sharing my deep range Deadeye tutorial. So basically this is the best way that I think that you can get deep range Deadeye. I'm going to show the full game, but it's not as much as the game that matters as the practice drills. So basically what you're going to want to do first, man, is go ahead and put it on 5-minute quarters, put it on pro, and that's how we're going to start it off. So basically when you're playing in these games, the first thing you gonna want to do is get takeover, because when you're in takeover, you know you don't miss. So when you get the takeover, what you're gonna want to do is run into the opponents at the 3-point line and try to make contested threes. So I'm gonna be showing you a few examples in this game you'll come to see, and yeah, and then after that, basically, man, these practice drills. So you're getting 2,800 per practice, so almost, we'll say about 3,000. And then if you take about 8 contested shots, you're gonna get an extra 1,200. You could always take more if you want. So as you can see right there, that was early release, but I got lightly contested on it, and all the lightly contested, that counts for deep range Deadeye. It does not have to be heavily contested this year, and this is gonna give you the best progress. So this is the fastest way of doing it. I saw a lot of people saying flick the right stick, but basically that's gonna kill your percentage. It's gonna give you cold spots, and you're not even gonna get as much. It's not even worth it, honestly. Like the progress rate, it's not even worth it. I tried this method on Hall of Fame. The amount of progress that you get towards it is not very different from just playing on pro, and you make a lot more just playing on pro, so there's no point. Also, man, I like to thank SinghIsSupreme. He's the one who let me know about this method. Shout out to you, big salute. That's my boy. And yeah, so basically I'm just gonna keep going at it, build up. I already have my takeover, and we're gonna keep taking these contested shots, and we should be good. So let's just take a moment right now to talk about how the channel's going. Just a little channel update as well. The channel's moving just the way I wanted it to move. I'm putting out videos at a rate that I like. So last week we had about 2 videos. This week I'm planning on 3 at least. Trying to stay to that 3 uploads per week. And I like how the channel's moving, man. I like to thank everybody that watches, bro. You guys are honestly, like, I love putting out content. That's what I'm trying to say. I just love to put out content. I love people watching my content. I love when you guys comment, leave likes. That it means a lot to me. So basically, man, back to this back to 2K. So I have my takeover here. That should be lightly. Honestly, the shot that I just shot, he's jumping into me. Now I noticed, like in Park and Rec and stuff, they have changed the defensive stopper badge, and that should take effect as well into my career, because that would help a lot with our deep range Deadeye, because there's not really a method that you could use that's very effective to like get like maybe 10k progress per game. There's no method like that. Now if you take like corner specialist or catch and shoot, you could always take those and you could drain them, but as far as the deep range, there's no like consistent method of doing it besides practice and besides like using 5-minute quarters. So basically we're not going to play the full game in this. So what you want to do is at halftime we're going to end up simming to the end. And what that's going to do is you're going to still get your progress, you get VC, and you play roughly about 8 minutes. I believe in this game I played a little bit more than 8 minutes, but it's all good. As long as you're not playing like full 20-minute games, or when you play like 12-minute quarters, you're going to play like 25-minute games, you're saving a lot of time. So that's basically what our biggest like issue is for 2K. Basically we're just trying to find the fastest way of doing it. So I believe this is going to be the fastest way. Yesterday I was at about 25k progress. Now I'm pushing like 40k or something like that. And I did not even, I played a few games, maybe like 4 or 5 games yesterday doing this method. And it got me maybe like 15k. And that's like, it was like 30 minutes of games. 35, because it takes about 8 minutes, and then you got to do the practice, and the practice, you know, it takes a couple minutes. That's about it. And I'm gonna be sharing my method for the practice so you guys get the full amount. Like, honestly, the practice drill is a little weird. It's kind of a RNG type of thing, because you never know which shots are gonna go in and which shots aren't gonna go in. And I feel like as long as you know your jump shot, you should be fine. And I'm going to be showing you the best method on how to get that 3-star every single time, 700 progress per drill. So now we're in the second quarter, and you see it brought me in. Usually when you play the second quarter, it's going to give you the sub into game animation, and then you sub in and there's about like 2 minutes left. Now I believe they sub me out eventually, and it should be coming up in a few minutes here. What you gonna want to do though, as you can see, I'm playing defense, and I'm not sagging on defense and cherry picking. You're gonna want to play defense, because one, you don't want the F, because you still want to get like a little bit of progress for your teammate grade, and then on top of it, you don't want fouls, accidental fouls. So you want to just play defense for that, and then try as best not to get any fouls, because even drawing fouls, just because that takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time just to complete the like free throws, and then the rebounding process, and the clock stops. You want to do everything you can to keep the clock running at all times, because that's how you're gonna get through it faster and faster. So we're dwindling down in the second quarter. I have my takeover again. We're shooting lightly contesteds. We're getting greens. That's what I like to see. It's real easy. We're winning 41-14. Now, this is honestly the best thing to do. You want to try to... You can't really control the timeouts from the other teams, but just try to skip as fast as you can through it. They're going to call timeouts because you're actually playing defense, locking up, and their score is going to be really low. So the timeouts are inevitable, but you just got to deal with it. I should be getting taken out the game soon. You should never have to play the full 10 minutes, because they usually take you out. And then, as you can see, we just keep shooting these lightly contesteds, man. I wanted to show you guys the full video, because a lot of people, they like to clickbait, and they put like 100k VC in an hour, and they show fake screenshots, but nah, like this is 100% legit. This is gonna be the best method possible. So we're just gonna keep shooting. Hopefully they take us out the game, and we're gonna check how much progress we get. I believe like 1,300 or something. I have gotten games where I get over like 2K to 3K, and that's good progress, man. And I'm telling you, these takeover shots to lightly contested, that's the best way of doing it. So right there, I made a mistake. What you're gonna want to do also to help you out when doing this is you want to give it to somebody with dimer. So I play on the Lakers, so I have LeBron who has dimer, and I have Lonzo and Rondo. So I like to pass it to them and then quickly get the pass back and then just let it fly because they have dimer, and that just helps you out. So you can see I got subbed out, and now we're in the third. So what you're going to want to do is quit, ask to sim out for VC, and then that's it, man. So now we're going to go get our progress. I'm going to load into the practice, and then I'm going to show you guys the best method for doing the practice, and then you guys can try it out for yourself, and we'll be all good. And you guys should be getting your deep range Deadeye. If this goes perfectly and you guys can do this on a consistent basis, it should only take about 30 NBA games to get full Hall of Fame. So if you guys even do this like when you're getting like bronze, silver, it will go by really fast. So you can see we actually got 1,890. So that's good, like that's good progress. So now we're in the practice. So I'm going to show you guys the best method for the practice. You're going to want to call for the ball. You're going to walk down to the spot and just let it fly. Do not try to run to the actual dot because it will push you off, and you will not get like the shot progress for it. So you guys want to keep just doing that over and over. And that is honestly the best method of doing it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful time, and I hope you guys all get deep range Deadeye real fast. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, comment, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications if you like what I do, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, y'all.